First up, I just want to say I'm a little bit ill right now, so I'm sorry if I sound a little stuffed up in the throat. Pause! High school relationships, or more specifically, the problem with high school relationships. In my time in high school, I was in a total of 3 relationships. So by no means am I an expert, but I'm also not coming at this with 0 insight. I know what it's like to be single in high school, and I know what it's like to be in a relationship in high school. And I can tell you, if I could go back, I would much rather be single. Sorry for the video spoiler right there, but I think you got that from the title already, didn't you? And so in this video, I'm going to break down 3 types of couples in high school that I personally believe are just a bit stinky. I really don't want to be stuck in these type of relationships because on God, there's not many benefits that come out of this. I feel like personally, high school is a very busy time. There's a lot going on, a lot of things you have to focus on, and if you want to come out of high school doing well, you really got to lock in. So a pointless relationship with Becky the Slag 2 lockers down is not really going to benefit you in the long term. And this brings me to my first type of couple, the incompatible couple. A lot of guys and a lot of girls just force a relationship. I've talked to girls that have literally said, oh yeah, I'll ride for my man no matter what. Like, bitch, you met this guy 2 weeks ago. You about to think you're Bonnie and Clyde when this guy doesn't even know your middle name. Like, I'm sorry, you're not in some like romantic comedy. You two are not necessarily meant to be, and it wasn't necessarily love at first sight. 9 times out of 10, you probably just wanted to hit that and did. And so a lot of guys and girls force this relationship quote that really just drains a lot of your time in high school. I personally felt this myself. When I was in one of my relationships, I definitely noticed how I lost a lot of my free time. Things that I really enjoyed doing, like playing sports, making these videos and other stuff, I really didn't have much time for anymore, which is a problem because I'm sorry to break it to you, your dumbass relationship and my dumbass relationship isn't gonna last very long. So you should really focus on hobbies and stuff that makes you grow as a person. But we can also talk about the opposite spectrum of this, guys that are forcing themselves into relationships purely for, I don't know how to say this, gratifying means. There's 3 things in this world you should never do. Never not pay your taxes, never ask your German uncle why he's in Argentina, and never, ever, for any circumstances, under any reason, should you ask a guy why he's dating a girl in high school. Because he'll probably give you a bullshit answer saying, oh, we got a really deep connection. No, brother, I know, you know, fucking even Joe Biden knows, and he doesn't even know if he's still alive, that you are not dating that girl because you genuinely like her. A lot of the time, people that I knew and my friends were often in relationships for the wrong reasons, especially my guy friends. Brother, once you get a few drinks down with your mates and you start asking them about their relationship, I guarantee 9 times out of 10 they'll just say, oh yeah, she's fit, that's the only reason I'm dating her. Which is like fair enough, but like I think you should make that known to the other person in the relationship, because in high school relationships a lot of the time there are very messy breakups because different people in the different relationships have different understandings of what their relationships actually are. Fucking hell, I sound like a psychiatrist right now. I promise you, I do not know what I'm talking about. I'm just an idiot on the internet that likes talking to a camera. I would give this relationship type a solid B tier. We're not doing a tier list, so I don't know why I said that. Another type of relationship I want to talk about in high school is the people that are just in one because they have nothing better to do. Which you would be surprised. That's a lot of fucking people. I'm trying to say this as nicely as possible, but a lot of people in high school don't have very high aspirations. And I'm not saying I'm like the next fucking Mark Zuckerberg and I want to rule the world. But a lot of people really just want to meet someone and start a family and work a 9 to 5. Which is fair enough, that's fair enough. But that kind of tells me all I need to know about you as a person. And a lot of people are going to hate me for this, and I'm probably going to get a lot of comments saying, nah, you're wrong. No, I'm not wrong. I'm fucking right. What are you on about? A majority of high school relationships will end after high school. And I just finished high school, but I already know that high school is not the main part of your life. So it's really a lost leader to put all your time into this one thing when you should be putting your eggs in different baskets. Oh my god, that's where the saying comes from. That's crazy, but it's the truth. You should keep your options as open as possible, like Kim Kardashian's legs. And this really hit me personally in high school in one situation where it really made me think, damn, What the fuck am I doing? So the story starts with my girlfriend at the time asking me to come back to her place after school. I'd been around her place before, and I knew if I was gonna go, I wasn't really gonna do much. Probably just watch a movie or something pointless. And oh my god, she had awful movie taste. She was the type of person to think Joker 2 was a good film. And I don't mean that as a joke. That's not a joke. I'm being dead fucking serious. She would think Borderlands was the next Godfather 2. But only 5 minutes after I had that conversation with my girl, the coach of my basketball team said we are running an extra practice session this week and you should come along. I wanted to go because, I mean, I fucking enjoy basketball. And so in that moment, I had to make an extremely quick decision. What can I say, bro? Call me the next Bronny James, the next LaMelo Ball. I just love ball. That's called game. Anyway, I was still with my girl at the time, and she kept saying, no, come back with me. And then she got a bit more aggressive about it. She started getting a bit more mad. She was like, oh, do you even really care about me? And at this point, it hit me. I have an option here to waste my time with her and kind of do nothing at her place, or actually do something productive that I love. And at this moment, in my final year of school, it hit me. It hit me like a 1,000 sacks of potatoes. It hit me like Kevin Porter Jr. does to his wife. My time is being wasted with this. That's a bit disrespectful. My mom watches my videos. She's a lovely girl. But from an outside perspective, there was clearly a right option here. An option that in the next 2 hours would serve me better. Despite this, I was getting pressured to come back to her place. If you want a quick end to the story, because I'm not great at telling stories, I ended up picking basketball. But goddamn, she was mad at me. And not a big surprise, but 2 months later we broke up because she went off to college. Now I don't want to sound like Scrooge overdosed on ketamine, hating every single high school relationship, because there are some valid ones. I've definitely seen my fair share of TikTok love story successes and people that were high school sweethearts building multi-million-dollar businesses and getting their own place together. And to that, I applaud you. If you are in a relationship where you genuinely like each other and you genuinely push each other forward to become a better person, and you're on that Sigma male grind set and you're pushing each other out of your comfort zone, that's a good relationship. That right there is called mutual beneficiaries. I don't know, I failed English. Mutual benefit. And there definitely were cases of this at my high school and probably at your high school. And I applaud you. You, sir, you get a baby tray thumbs up. You have done well, or she has done well. Anyway, if you like the video, and I'll see you next time.